So, moin moin. Da ich gerade kaum zum Streamen komme, denke ich, machen wir einfach so ein bisschen Offstream weiter mit der Geschichte, weil ich möchte auch mal so langsam und allmählich hier damit hinterherkommen. Bin ein bisschen, hängen ein bisschen nach, aber das regeln wir jetzt. Ähm, und damit er so ein bisschen Reaction rauskriegt und hier reinkriegt in das Ganze, wie ich darauf auf einzelne Sachen reagiere, da dachte ich mir, ich nehme das einfach hier so mal auf und wir legen los. Einmal so vorweg, ich habe auf die neue Silverwolf geputzt, habe sie auch bekommen, samt ihren Lightcount, habe sie auch schon gelevelt und sobald sie in der Story auftaucht, werden wir da auch entsprechend na, das Team umstellen. Legen wir los.
Miss Nilux's mini class is officially in session. If you have any questions, feel free to ask at any time.
Miss Colt, why did you pick the Astral Express as the theme for your comic?
Well, I'm all about realism, but sadly, my previous works like Acheron's Godslay, Galaxy Ranger Saga, and dozens of others all got cancelled. If you hadn't beaten Iron Tomb and boosted its popularity, this one would have been cancelled too. Let's not ask sad questions, all right?
Sorry.
Over exaggeration.
All right, pay attention. The cute little critter in the center of the image is Baseball Raccoon, the main character of Fluffy Across the Blue. Just recently, March Bunny and Woof Woof Dawn found her in a trash can. At that moment, a terrifying monster is causing havoc on the space station. It tries to spit fire at Baseball Raccoon, but the flames don't burn through the trash can. Instead, it sets the trash on fire, and the stench knocks the monster out.
Miss Colt, why is she the protagonist?
Haha.
Readers today value immersion, and a character who has no memory of their past is, of course, the best choice.
I don't know anything about my past either, so why didn't you pick me?
Even though Little Raccoon joined the Express the latest, she's left behind so many stories across different worlds that there are even rumors in the Lafu's prison about her beating up alien life forms. With
Wow.
material this crazy, not making it the main character? I might disagree, but Aha absolutely wouldn't.
Okay. Ein ganz kurzer Break hier. Ja, ich weiß, schneller Break. Ich brauche noch was zu trinken. Bin gleich wieder da. bin ich schon wieder. Gut, let's go. Ich überlasse diese Rolle der Protagonisten für einen Tag.
Stick to being the baseball raccoon, okay? I don't need special treatment.
Ja, auf einmal.
March, the Fluffy is just a comic. Outside of this, the author and the readers, every character in this world, aren't we all the protagonists of our own lives?
That sounds so passionate, Miss Cold. I totally get it now.
And so, the unruly baseball raccoon, the quiet woof-woof Dawn, and the lively March Bunny formed a trio everyone loves. Actually, I have a question too.
Warum sind das alles kleine Tiere?
Ever since I got punched in the face by sales numbers, I've grasped a universal truth. In today's world, fluffy, cute animals aren't always a crowd pleaser.
Seriously? Even I feel like I can't compete with Pom Pom's cuteness.
Niemand kann.
Designing the adult versions took some work. After defeating the monster, Baseball Raccoon accepted an invitation from the other fluffy animals and boarded the Fluffy. Here, the protagonist meets 3 big animals with distinct personalities. First, the adorable and universally loved conductor, Pom Pom. Beside them is the elegant navigator, Miss Hime-Cat.
I know, that's Hime-Cat. Her original inspiration is Himeko. Oh, please don't tell her.
And the big brown dog on the other side, see? His name will shock you. That's right, he's
Mr. Yang.
just Mr. Yang.
Your taste in naming is indeed extraordinary.
Anyway, the 6 fluffy little creatures boarded the Fluffy Express and set off on their journey.
Okay.
As for the plot, it's pretty much the same as what you've all experienced, just with a bit of artistic tweaking to suit Planearcadia's audience.
Ah ja.
If you don't stitch in a few local elements, no one's going to be interested. In the comic world, which is even more cutthroat than the Phantasmoon games, if you don't cater to the reader's tastes, it's nearly impossible to survive. Once upon a time, great comic artists had the luxury of 100 chapters to build things up. Now, if you don't hook readers within 100 pages, you're done. Readers today are hard to please, and authors have to come up with ever more shocking and sensational material. Doesn't this remind you of the Phantasmoon games?
Okay.
Looks like you're all familiar with the characters from the Fluffy. Now, let me talk about some of the creative challenges I'm facing. So, what do you see on the Fluffy stands?
It's her turned into a cute little animal?
Yes, this is the character, and you're the inspiration behind her. But even for someone as interesting as you, there are many backstories that readers don't care about, don't want to know, or don't feel obliged to understand. A comic artist's job is to capture the most interesting parts and present them to the readers. The cute and clever one is March Bunny. The unruly but reliable one is Baseball Raccoon. This is what we call a concrete archetype paired with an abstract character. And understand, the abstract side of a character will only be further simplified in the eyes of the readers. So, how do you think the readers across the universe view you nameless?
Ich habe nicht zugehört. Was hat sie gesagt?
Don't underestimate your influence. Your heroic deeds and accomplishments drew my attention, and your demeanor gave me inspiration for the character in the Fluffy. But while the hero identity boosts the character's popularity, it also becomes a limitation. That's why the little animals in the Fluffy have to defeat even more powerful villains and keep upping the ante to get more applause from the audience. In turn, the reader's perceptions and expectations constrain the character's growth. If she acts out of line, the popularity will crash. If she can't come up with new ideas or grow stronger, the audience will soon lose interest in the comic. Unfortunately, the creation of Fluffy Across the Blue is now stuck at this very awkward bottleneck. Honestly, after drawing comics for so long, I've pretty much run out of ideas.
Vielleicht sollte
Hundreds
sie
of amber
mitkommen.
eras ago, people would laugh out loud just from seeing a cat do a backflip. Now, to get the same kind of enthusiastic reaction, you'd probably need to have that cat fight a Mechatron in a one-on-one showdown in Perlux Tower. Although the Fluffy specials are selling like crazy, doing side stories without progressing the main plot isn't a long-term solution.
Sie sollte wirklich mitkommen auf die
Ever
nächste
since
Reise
all the
des
gossip
Astral
memo
Expresses.
keepers I hired got wiped out in Amphorius, my source of intel's been drying up fast. But if someone from the Astral Express could quietly feed me a few juicy insider secrets from the Phantasmoon games, imagine the reader's reaction when the next chapter drops. Whoa! Does blurry QR code have a time machine or what? Oh, that'd totally save the Fluffy's future sales. After all, my little Furbo crew already works for you. Just have them slip me a copy of the Phantasmoon Games press release. Let's call it buying your exclusive adaptation rights. We'll do a 50-50 split.
Nein. Das müsste eher 2080 sein. Ich werde es mir überlegen.
30-70 split. Deal. 70 for me, 30 for you.
Wow, you change your face faster than Sparkle.
All right, since we've got the profit split sorted, looks like my creative block won't last much longer. Just wait for my appearance at Star Rail Fest.
Ich glaube, ich habe ja das auch letztes Mal gesagt im Stream. Die Frau hat keine Ahnung von Urheberrechten. Die kann man nicht splitten. Erstmal das. Dann jetzt hier die Rechte an der Adaptation der ganzen Sache. Recht am eigenen Bild existiert scheinbar nur hier in der EU. Dementsprechend wäre das eher 70 für den Astral Express, 30 für dich, Mädel. Und das wäre noch generous, weil eigentlich müsste es 80-20 sein. 80 für den Astral Express und 20 für dich. Oder noch weniger.
Star Rail Fest, a grand event that gathers millions of eyes and an inordinate amount of wish power. And under all that attention, the dark forces coveting the Master of Elation's blessing are bound to surface.
Ah ja.
Heroes and devils dancing together in Planearcadia. Tell me, is there a better source of inspiration than that? My hero, don't let us down.
Ich bin immer noch dafür, dass sie beim Astra Express mitkommt einfach. Dann hat sie auch doch mehr als genug Inspiration. Ja, wird gefährlich, aber meine Fresse. Das sollte sie doch am allerwenigsten stören.
Is the master of wish power, but wish power can also become the shackles that bind the supplicant, forcing them to fulfill its desires. Love and hatred are alike. Dependence resembles fear. What commands wish power isn't only love, but also hatred. Thank you. These notes will really be a big help to her.
Good. I'm so glad to be of help. For generations, many members of our family have attempted to enter the Phantasmoon Games, hoping to rely on the Aeon's immense power to lift the curse afflicting the Graphia bloodline. Some came close to the mask, but could only watch as history passed them by. Others wore it, only to fail in the end. That was until 400 years ago, when your great-great-grandfather Hero won the Phantasmoon Games and successfully gained an audience with Aha. But the family's curse was not broken. In his notes he wrote, "Just as the god of destruction cannot cradle a bouquet, so too is the god of elation powerless against a curse. Such is the cycle of cause and effect."
Father, are you wondering what it was that healed me?
I know you're keeping something from me. But I don't care what cured you 15 years ago. As long as you're alive, I can wait until the day you're ready to tell me.
Aw.
Still, as a father, there are things I must say, even if you don't want to hear them. As an artist, I'm fascinated by fleeting lives. How they struggle, they suffer, and in doing so, reveal a brilliance worthy of time's memory. But, as a father, I can't stand by and watch my daughter walk into tragedy. I bless you to be a hero, to welcome the same end as Akivili. Those are words I could never speak.
The road ahead is shrouded by uncertainty, and that's why someone must take the first step, to trailblaze a path others can follow.
I can't stop you, even though every part of me wishes you'd stay. But this is your choice, my daughter's choice. All I can do is stand by you quietly and pray you'll come back safely. Do you still remember the bedtime story I used to tell? They say there was once a princess in the sky. Day and night she painted in her celestial garden, untouched by the joys and sorrows of the mortal world. One night, a thunderous sound echoed from her painting. Curious, she stepped inside. Through seas of flowers, across mountains, until she reached the world's edge. There stood an ancient tower, so tall it pierced the heavens, so vast it seemed to hold the universe itself.
Climbing the endless staircase, the princess reached the summit, and from there she saw the world beyond her garden. In the distance, she heard cries, the voices of people burning in raging fire. From that tower of infinity descended the world painter to walk the mortal realm. With a single stroke of her brush, she brought forth 1,000 imaginae turning the tide against destruction. To go where there are cries, to go where there are flames. That is the origin of our family name, Murata.
But beyond the family name, my interpretation of our ancestors' name, Graphia, is also the hope I place in you. Himiko, whatever choice you make, if this is truly what you want, then go. Use those steps blazed upon trails to paint the world as you see it.
Thank you, Dad. By the way, how's your health? You haven't picked up any bad habits like smoking or drinking while I was away, have you?
As the Dean of Graphia Academy, I still have to set a good example for my students. It's just, my tendinitis keeps acting up. My herniated disc is getting worse. Himeko, how long will you be staying?
At least until the lunar cycle shifts. I'll stay here in Planearcadia until then.
I see. If only the Phantom Moon could stay full forever. Himiko, safe travels on the trails ahead.
Okay. Ich habe mal ein bisschen was gemacht hier.
Hello, everyone! Welcome to Foolish TV's special news segment, Arcadian Morning Report. I'm your host, Goofy.
Hi everyone, I'm your host, Snowy! The Star Rail Fest exhibition venue funded by Prolux Corp and constructed by Turbogen Heavy Industries has officially been completed!
Thanks to modern imagenesis technology, it took only a day for the Skyline's lookout cloud to take on a completely new look.
Starting today, the Lookout Cloud line is officially opening up a stop for the Star Rail Fest exhibition areas. The exhibition areas opening on day one include the Bellabog area, Sianjolafu area, and Pinacone area, showcasing the legendary adventures of the Astral Express. The Enfurious area, which is currently under construction, will open in due course.
For this event, Prolux cordially invites several crew members of the Astral Express to visit and be interviewed, including the Trailblazer, who recently joined the Phantom Moon Games as a supplicant.
That is certainly something to look forward to. I heard Prolux has also invited Blurry QR Cult, the author of Fluffy Across the Blue, for a signing session. It'll be the first time the author reveals their true face in public.
An exhibition to gather wish power. Now that's an interesting scheme. Leave it to Pearl to come up with such a bizarre idea.
Pearl is also mobilizing Prolux's resources to promote us.
When I talked with Pearl, I shared with her the idea of becoming a sail, advancing and retreating together. This collaboration could truly bring out the best of our respective strengths.
Sometimes I wonder if Jade invited us here with the intention of giving her colleagues a winning edge in the Phantom Moon games.
For Pearl, this Ionic game is probably also a good opportunity to observe and study the way we operate.
Though, compared to our usual opponents, this Intellitron executive is a surprisingly rational decision maker. Her proposal for cooperation seems more trustworthy than most.
It's not rationality that concerns me. It's the irrational factors. Exactly. News of the Dovebrook bloodbath has already blown up online. The Department of Aberration Defense tried to clamp down on the rumors, but plenty of people are still linking it to the Herald of Death from 15 years ago. With such a large crowd gathering there, this exhibition could very well become a target for the new Herald of Death.
Pearl must have contingency plans for situations like this, right? That old guy? No way!
Whatever Pearl has planned, we must consider the possibility that the Herald of Death might attack the venue. We won't just be there to showcase the Astral Express to the people of this world. We'll also need to stay on high alert for any suspicious activity.
It's about time. You should get going. Someone's got to stay behind on the express to keep the conductor company and be ready for any emergencies that pop up. You guys have fun out there, but stay safe. Contact me right away if anything comes up.
They're both out on a mission with General Yao Guang. Dan Heng is tracking Blade's whereabouts, while Sunday is working with Miss Ting Yun. Both of them are tied up. Looks like they won't be able to make it to the exhibition this time.
Gut, gehen wir.
Looks like the heavy burden of documenting our travels falls on yours truly once again. I'll make sure to snap tons of pics so I can tell you guys all about the exhibition when we get back.
Yeah.
Star Rail Fest, here we come.
Yeah, let's go.
Say, this is a pretty good spot to set up a Sparksicon.
Your personal belongings. Thank you.
Look it.
Passengers heading to Star Rail Fest, please prepare to board. Oh, if it isn't the heroes of the Astral Express!
Psst.
Oh, the trains have been placing bets on who will get to escort the Nameless to Star Rail Fest on opening day. It's such a super-duper Arcadian honor. And can you believe it? Turns out I'm the lucky one.
Yay!
Oh, I could already feel everyone's enthusiasm turning into waves of wish power along the way. No wonder everyone's running around with such high spirits. Ding, ding, dong, dong. The express is about to depart. Heroes, please stay seated and hold on tight. This special train is bound for the Star Rail Fest exhibition. By the laughter above, may the smile of Planearcadia grace our faces.
Okay.
Outline.
Thank you for riding with us today. May the laughter watch over you, and please enjoy your journey.
Lass mal kurz. Ach so, ja, das ist immer noch sie. Das geht noch nicht.
Wow, hurry up, hurry up! We'll miss out if we're late.
Are those hired cosplayers over there?
Nein, wir sind keine Cosplayer.
Chat, I've made it in safely. For those who couldn't get tickets, you can catch the entire fest through my live stream today. Next to me is my partner. Wait, what are you doing?
'Tis I, Cold Dragon Young, Dan Heng.
Where'd you get that mask from?
Such trifles matter not. What doth matter most is securing the autograph of Master Blurry QR Cult upon this book of mine.
The signing event hasn't even started yet. Besides, Xianzhou people don't talk like that.
What's our motto?
Stars we soar! The Express is our home! One crew, one heart! We'll never roam! Wow! That's some next level fandom energy! Astral Express! We love you! We love the Trailblazer! For 7 This isn't Amphorius, you know. Watch what you say. The family's got ears everywhere. It's best if we keep quiet about Mr. Sunday while we're out in public. Want to take a photo together, Himeko?
No, thanks. I'd take tense negotiations with Pearl over getting mobbed by my own fans any day.
Who would have thought there'd be social situations that even Himeko's afraid of? If Don Hung and Mr. Yang were here, I can't even imagine the looks on their faces. What a sight. True. Exactly. That's just how we roll. So many fans out there. Even more than the crowd that came to welcome us at the station when we landed. Oh, hold on. That's not good. We need to be on high alert. Who knows if that supplicant is hiding in the crowd, plotting something against us and our fans. So, I'm gonna brave the danger and check things out myself. You bet. Let's do this.
Don't wander off too far, though. We still have official business later. Speeches and other activities that we need to show up for.
Got it. We'll just hang around here.
I can't tell you who sits next to me.
Wow, with that outfit, you must be cosplaying as March Bunny. Am I right? The accuracy is just insane.
Yeah, just like the original.
Since we're all fans here, let's skip the sales pitch. But I gotta say this up front. The conductor is the cutest in the whole universe!
I agree. The conductor is the cutest in the whole universe. But wait a minute. Some of your stuff looks familiar to me.
Sharp eye! You're definitely a hardcore fan. We collaborated closely with artists from different worlds along the trailblazing expedition to create these products.
I can pretty much guess who they are.
I may not be that talented or have the artistic skills of a master, but I've written some articles and gained a bit of popularity in the fan community, so while I'm here at the booth, I thought I might as well do some self-promotion.
The folks here seriously don't hold back. Nothing's off limits to them.
Buy one item, get a free novel. It's a venue-exclusive deal. First come, first serve. Better act fast or you might regret it forever. When the fluffy figurines hit the shelves the other day, this mysterious old guy snatched them all up, saying something about using them as art references for students. He loaded up a whole cart like he was stocking inventory. Even the scalpers were no match for him, I'd say. Not long after he left, a girl with bunny ears came to buy figurines too. She was clearly a collector, buying complete sets of everything. Then she discovered that in every collection she wanted, there was one Hemacat missing. That old man bought all the Hemacats!
Oh, that's horrifying. I can't let this happen to me. I have to make the best use of my wallet while things are still in stock. You know that feeling when you see some weird little gadgets and you just can't help but buy them? And before you know it, your whole room is full of stuff, so you have to secretly hide them under your best friend's big bed.
Wait a minute.
Aw, this is not good. My wallet is trembling. My pocket money is crying out in pain. Go look around without me for a while. I'll come find you once I'm done with this battle.
hat sie aber gerade zugegeben, dass sie unter dem Bett von uns einfach ihre gesamten Sachen lagert.
Hey, little raccoon. Over here? I'm right here.
Hi, Trailblazer. Sorry to bother you. We're with Full Wish TV. It's our lucky day running into you here. Do you have a moment?
Wir haben doch gesagt, dass wir hier sind. Also von daher, so lucky ist das gar nicht.
It won't take long. Our audience is absolutely dying to hear about the new supplicant in town and your adventures aboard the Astral Express.
No problem. But let's keep the interview brief, since the organizers might have other plans for us.
First question. Seeing as Planearcadia was the starting point of the Express's new voyage, how would you describe your impressions of this place?
Planearcadia has left quite an impression on me. An ancient world that somehow feels so modern, so vibrant and colorful. Everyone's chasing the latest trends, looking for fun. I'd say this place is more like a never-ending carnival.
Interesting! Throughout the history of the Phantasmoon games, it's been extremely rare to have such a renowned cosmic figure as yourself participating. As the Astral Express's supplicant, what kind of changes do you hope to bring to this world in these games?
Nee, ich bin echt nicht so arrogant, dass ich mir das Recht vorbehalte.
I'm just a passerby. Who am I to change this world? But if I can, I hope to show everyone the spiritual strength of what the Trailblaze represents.
That's an impressive answer. Speaking of which, after joining the games, you immediately went to defeat Miss Sparksy, who represented the Masked Fools. What are your thoughts on potentially facing native supplicants in the future?
Sparksy gets her kicks through chaos and madness. That kind of out-of-control elation is way too dangerous. As for the other native supplicants, as long as they don't make the games dangerous, I'd rather cooperate with them than defeat them through violence.
Speaking of local supplicants, we've noticed that Star Rail Fest is Perlux Corp's way of rolling out the red carpet for the Express. There are rumors that the IPC is also sponsoring the Express. So, I have to ask, are you representing the Express or the IPC in these games?
The IPC's interests? Nah. Even though Star Rail Fest has exceeded my expectations, and Madame Pearl and Perlux extended such a warm invitation, which I'm truly grateful for. At the end of the day, this is a festival for everyone, and I'm just one of the guests. I'm not the master of this place.
Thank you for your valuable time. What a pretentious answer. No worries. This material will do just fine.
3, 2, 1.
Nice to see you again, little raccoon. You're lucky you haven't been completely swarmed by fans yet. Here you are, the original inspiration for Lee Fluffy's main character, fresh as a daisy, yet no one recognizes you. Talk about irony. Don't tell me they think you're just some cosplayers. Oh, come to think of it, that's actually quite possible. Keep your voice down. I'm afraid of being swarmed by rabid fans. It's honestly heartbreaking that the organizers only gave me this dinky little booth. I was hoping for something more prominent, like a spot on the main stage or something. I know. Hey, want to have the number 000000001 collector's edition comic that blurry QR cult signed today? Ever heard of wishful thinking? Besides, what's wrong with selling a ton of copies? You're getting royalties too, you know. Hold up. What's this extra thing? Light sticks. The organizers gave me thousands of them and told me to hand one out to each fan who gets a book signed. They really know how to push someone around. I wanted to give them a piece of my mind. Am I not the world-renowned author of Fluffy Across the Blue, the great blurry QR cult? Who exactly do they think I am? Chopped liver? But you're right. This is Star Rail Fest. Today, I'm just a side character. Anyway, it's about time to head to the booth and meet up with the staff to start the signing session. I won't keep you from enjoying yourself any longer. Bye-bye. Venesia. What is she doing here?
Target confirmed. Mine's ready. Toast on face. Venesia, rolling out!
Did that guy just pass out?
Oh Mann, ey.
I'm so sorry. Are you alright? Sorry, I had no idea I could pack such a punch when sprinting at full speed.
Good thing I'm built tough.
I just wanted to recreate that classic teen rom-com moment. You know, bumping into a schoolgirl running late with toast in her mouth. I'm really sorry. How could such a classic trope fall out of fashion so quickly? Why am I here? Well, probably because the plot demands it.
That's got to be the lamest excuse I've ever heard.
Ich glaube, das ist die Wahrheit.
Hey, I helped you out during the Phantasy Moon Games, didn't I? Is it really fair to glare at me like I'm some kind of villain? Of course not. That mask has already been imprinted with the shape of your soul. Even if I took it back, it wouldn't be of any use to me. I watched your whole fight at Graphia Academy. I'm more than happy to befriend those who are destined to be part of these games, as long as they can show me their wish. An old friend of mine once taught me how to draw. And as it turns out, I'm a natural.
Ah ja.
If you call those lousy doodles you made when drawing the mask talent...
I'd always wondered if something I imaginated could actually fool the Phantasy Moon's eyes. See? This temporary ticket I gave you shows great promise. Proof that my artistic skills have leveled up. Speaking of which, shouldn't you show me some gratitude? The scalpers are completely out of control. I couldn't snag a single ticket to the exhibition. Could you sneak me in?
She did help us out before, but as a dignified nameless, how could I do something as unethical as helping someone sneak in without a ticket? After all she's done for us, you're gonna be stingy about a tiny favor? Besides, since when were we such paragons of virtue? I sure don't remember any of that.
Huh? Didn't expect you to be so principled. Guess I'll have to use this trick. Little raccoon, I've actually been a huge fan of yours all along. From the very first page of the Fluffy, Volume 1, Chapter 1, I was already captivated by you. That afternoon, as I passed by the Graphia Academy building, I caught a glimpse of you by the window. Right then, I knew my heart had been stolen, and nothing else would ever make me feel so alive again. Getting to share a few happy moments with you at this exhibition, that's all I could ever ask for in this lifetime.
All right, I'll do it! Stop nagging already.
Just as I thought. No one's immune to some good old-fashioned glazing.
Let's go! We've wasted enough time. I need to meet up with my friends first.
What should I get next? A baseball raccoon? March bunny? Or Wolf of Dawn plushie? Or maybe I should get an autograph from Blurry.
Das ist ja immer noch beim ersten, ey.
I tried, but I still just couldn't keep my wallet shut. Wait, that girl behind you looks kind of familiar. Have we met somewhere before? I feel like you're throwing shade at me. Anyway, I've definitely seen her. I think it was at Graphia Academy? Whatever. It's not important. Wait a sec. Isn't this March Bunny from the Fluffy? Oh, the attention to detail is insane. Especially those ears. I'm a fox. A fox. Let me introduce myself. I'm Evanesia. Just a normal fan of the Fluffy. You must be the inspiration for March Bunny. You're way prettier in person than in the news. March Bunny, I've actually been a huge fan of yours all along. From the very first page of Volume 1, Chapter 1, I was already captivated by you.
Ich mach das bei jedem.
Getting to share a few happy moments with you at this exhibition, that's all I could ever ask for in this lifetime. But I can't even get a single ticket, so I can only stand here, gazing up at that world from afar. Oh, you poor thing. Don't you worry, I will definitely make your wish come true.
March, don't let yourself be fooled by such a seasoned swindler.
Such an adorable little fox girl could never have any bad intentions. It's not like she's another Fantilia, right? Besides, this place doesn't even have any Stellaron or Ambrosial Arbor. Don't worry, Nessia. Just leave it to me. That's much, Miss March. Himeko just messaged me. It's about time to head in now.
Okay, machen wir noch. Let's go.
Wow, if it isn't Trailblazer and March 7th! Such incredible cosplay accuracy. Out of all the people trying to sneak in disguised as the Nameless, you two are definitely the most convincing.
Have you considered the possibility that they might be the real deal? And how inappropriate it is to ask our distinguished guests for tickets? Hello there, we meet again. HQ arranged for me to wait here and welcome all of you. Miss Himeko has already entered the venue. Miss Trailblazer, Miss March 7, and this is...
She's,
Probieren wir es damit mal.
Hi, I'm Evanesia, the new pet aboard the Astral Express. She's just kidding. This is our good friend.
Since you're friends with our guests here, I guess it's all good. Come on in.
Da hat's aber Glück gehabt, ey.
Ladies and gentlemen, the guests from the Astral Express are about to make their entrance. Get ready to make some noise!
Hello, dear visitors and spectators! Before we officially kick off the Star Rail Fest exhibition, I'd like to thank our host, Lux Entertainment, as well as extend our gratitude to Blue Industries, Turbogen Heavy Industries, and Full Wish TV for their collaborative support. The exhibition area is now open will transport you straight into the Astral Express's incredible journey across the Sea of Stars. And right now, ladies and gentlemen, you're standing in none other than Bellowbog! Now, let me hear you call out the name of our hero from the ice and snow!
When I grow up, I want to be the Supreme Guardian and turn into a frost giant to fight those rampaging super ancient weapons.
In my next life, I want to be the Supreme Guardian and turn into a magical girl to protect Planearcadia.
Wait, this isn't right. Why is everyone supporting Cacolia?
Warum ist Sparksy die Moderatorin überhaupt?
What's wrong with having the most popular streamer girl host the biggest event?
Ah, ja.
Whoa, wait. Aren't you supposed to be on the Department of Aberration Defense's wanted list? That's right. So I'll have to go into hiding right after this job. Come to think of it, maybe I should lie low using my Sparkle identity. After all, what does Sparkle have to do with this Sparksy thereafter? Oh, right. Nameless. Won't you take pity on me and give me back my mask? In your dreams. Yahoo! Since we have two Nameless from the Astral Express here with us today, let's kick off an exciting The Fluffy Trivia Quiz! Here's your question. In the final chapter of the Fluffy's Bellabog arc, the Supreme Guardian's Bond, what did Cocolia summon to fight by her side? Oh, the Guardian Wand that could transform her into an ice giant? Ding ding! That's correct! Well, looks like this young lady here is quite the devoted reader of the Fluffy, answering even faster than the Nameless.
Ist nicht der Motor der Schöpfung sein? Das war eindeutig die Lanze des ewigen Frostes. Und warum hast du es so eilig zu antworten?
I'm a die-hard fan of the Fluffy, you know.
And what's the deal with this ice giant? Sure, Cocolia can transform, but she shouldn't be anywhere near the size of the engine of creation.
What? Lady Cocolia fought the engine of creation in her human form? That just makes it even more awesome! Ugh, but they didn't show that part in the comic. Next question. Before Cocolia was frozen in ice, what did she give to Baseball Raccoon?
Kann ja eigentlich doch nur falsch liegen, oder? Ich habe nämlich diesen Manga nie gelesen. Weil das eine reine Überzeichnung in die falsche Richtung ist. Nichts als reinen Schaden, auf jeden Fall nicht. Eine herzliche Aufmunterung, überhaupt nichts.
Oops, wrong! The flaming lance! In the end, the little raccoon used that lance to channel everyone's light to Cocolia, restoring her power so she could descend in her wildfire form. Ding ding! That's correct! Every time I turn to that page, I can't help but burst into tears!
Actually, I inherited this flaming lance from the previous Supreme Guardians when I got stabbed right through the heart.
What are you talking about? In Bellabog's final battle, wasn't it like this? Despite her grievous wounds, the Supreme Guardian transformed herself into a frost giant for the sake of the people of the Winterlands, joining forces with the Nameless to counter the destruction engine that was about to flatten Bellabog.
Nein.
So the Fluffy storyline follows the official Bellabogian narrative?
Nein.
Wait, is that not how things went?
Nein.
Could you at least spill a little? Just a little? I get it. If the official version of events is that Cocolia and the Nameless defeated the rampaging engine together, then that means, in reverse, Cocolia was the enemy you defeated. I see. If the truth about this were to be revealed to the people of Bellabog, the hard-earned peace would crumble, wouldn't it? Nessia, please keep this a secret. Of course, my lips are sealed. But I have to say, I'm surprised that even the heroes of the Astral Express can tell lies. Oh.
They say lies don't last forever. And while Bellabog's future may be built on a lie, I hope it can endure for a long, long time. Because those people are all my friends.
Thank you for telling me about this. The Phantasmoon games make supplicants wear masks. But if you ask me, that's when people really drop the act and face their true selves. Big hero! The event's not over yet. Come join me on the stage and deliver your decisive strike in the epic battle between Madame Cocolia and the Destruction Engine!
Me?
Sparks hat auch nur Unsinn im Kopf, oder?
Cocolia is in crisis! Hang in there, Madame Cocolia! Fear not, everyone! I can see our hero
Today, we are honored to welcome to Star Rail Fest the hero of the Astral Express, one who survived the Battle of Belobog, the Trailblazer.
Wie viele Zuschauer werden übertrieben?
Say the name of the Will of Preservation successor. Trailblazer! 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 Come on, warrior from beyond the sky! Show us that legendary scene again! Ignite your flaming lance! Charge up Madame Cocolia with your power, and let her hear our calls! The host is calling for you. Time to take the stage, great hero!
Legen wir los.
Reenacting a legendary scene right here. Oh, good thing I'm not the one up there. Big hero. You're gonna shout that line when you ignite it, right? Of course, it's Flaming Lance forward. You've gotta shout it really loud. Flaming Lance forward! Little raccoon, aren't you going to go up there? The audience is getting anxious. Nameless? Where's our nameless?
Irgendwas unter uns.
The spirit tip has been ignited. Kids and grown-ups alike, raise your glow sticks high and let's show our support for Cocolia, shall we?
You got this, Madame!
Seeing everyone so fired up makes me want to join in on the cheering too. You've got this, Madame Cocolia! Don't give up, Madame Cocolia! What's wrong, Ness? I'm getting all emotional. This scene takes me back to the moment I first cracked open the Fluffy Across the Blue comics. The speeding express, dazzling cosmos, and a bunch of quirky yet adventurous companions. I know the story is fiction, but I really want to be part of it and travel with you guys. But leaving home, that's not exactly easy for me. Thanks for the love. And hey, traveling with the little animals aboard the Fluffy still counts as traveling with us in my book.
Thank you for the love. Being able to connect with friends like you through stories is probably the most precious part of this journey.
Well said. Shall we head to the next exhibition area then?
Mhm. Mal schauen, was sie sonst noch so falsch geschrieben hat.
Let's get moving. Welcome aboard the Fluffy Shuttle Express. Together we'll trailblaze into the future. Welcome aboard the Fluffy Shuttle Express. Are you ready to head to our next stop? The Xianzhou Lafu exhibition area? I have to say, Perlux really put care into organizing this exhibition. I wonder what attractions await us in the Xianzhou Lafu exhibition area. Welcome aboard the Fluffy Shuttle Express. Together we'll trailblaze into the future.
Wow, das ist immer so laut, der Übergang.
Next stop. The audience is brimming with excitement. Wish power is even crystallizing into the shape of like buttons. Collect them to fill up the express.
Ich hab Scheiße gebaut. Ja, bitte geht doch.
Oh, brr. The frigid waters of Scale Gorge Waterscape are chilling me to the bone.
Why is there so much water in the exhibition area? Did a pipe burst or something?
I bet this is some cutting-edge immersive theater performance. I gotta say, these tickets are totally worth every penny.
Based on what we saw in the Bellabog area, the Fluffy's adventure on the Cienjo should be... Ah, I got it! It must be Woof Woof Dawn teaming up with Jing Yuan Yuan to battle against the Lord Ravager Fanti.
I'm so jealous that you guys still get to experience the joy of seeing the Fluffy for the first time. Well, it's fine, because this means I get to show off all my knowledge about the Fluffy. When people talk about the Astral Express's most memorable moments in the Cienjo War, it can only be the epic fight, the triumphant return of the High Cloud Squadron.
Was?
When people say squadron, they mean a bunch of superheroes teaming up. Did I get too excited? Sorry. I really got carried away.
Not at all. I'm guessing this High Cloud Squadron must be referring to the Cienjo's High Cloud Quintet, right? Did a memo snatcher steal my memories? When we fought Fantilia, did we really have that many people helping us? 5 at once? Oh, I can't take it anymore. I'm bursting with curiosity. Quick, let's go inside and take a look.
The Express family living the best life in the storm. Why do all the reporters from Verboba Weekly look so...
What an exquisite Cienjo outfit.
Holy moly, they nailed the Scale Gorge waterscape. The whole exhibition area is completely submerged.
Little Raccoon, I want to see that thing.
Nessia means that thing. With a flick of the hand, the ancient sea splits apart.
Wolf of Dawn, I've actually been a huge fan of yours all along. From the very first page of Volume 1, Chapter 1, I was already captivated by you.
Who on earth did this kid learn to ask favors like that from?
From March Bunny in the comic, if you must know.
What? This is absolutely the biggest personal attack on me ever!
Never mind. I'll go ask someone about what's going on.
Hey, host, this immersive theater is getting a bit too immersive, don't you think?
It's been almost 20 minutes. Where's the actor who's gonna split the sea?
That's right. The script for this exhibition stage play was written under the guidance of the Cienjo's legendary literary master, Mr. Cien. We guarantee you'll get an authentic recreation of the Express's most iconic moments.
Oh, it's you! Trick, please! Save this exhibition area.
All right.
Bitch.
I come to sightsee, I do hard labor. I fix these pipes. All for the audience.
Welcome, dear visitors and spectators. At this moment, you've arrived along with the Astral Express at the ancient and mysterious Xianzhou!
It's the Xianzhou Luofu!
Oh, that's right. The Xianzhou Luofu Scale Gorge Waterscape! Let's give thanks to the Trailblazer, hero of the Astral Express, who not only saved the Xianzhou Luofu, but also happened to save our little venue today.
Oh, yeah.
Woo! And now, it's showtime! Adapted from the true adventures of the Astral Express, we present Battle at Scale Gorge Waterscape. High Cloud Squadron, assemble! Thanks to the support of Full Wish TV, we invited the 4 main stars of the Action Hero series, Dave
We meet again, the nameless.
I don't think that's necessary.
Aren't we supposed to be the heroes of the Xianzhou? Why did the Xianzhou's heroes need to rely on others to save their land?
Same as us. Shouldn't the heroes of this world be able to protect our own people? Can't we be the ones to bring happy smiles to their faces?
Hey! What nonsense are you all babbling about? Is any of this actually in the script?
No, quite the opposite. Star Rail Fest is the perfect opportunity. As supplicants stepping into the Phantom Moon Games, the Daybreak Squadron challenges you. You wouldn't back down now, would you, supplicant of the Astral Express?
This is amazing! What? This is way too sudden!
These people, something's not right about them. I feel like they're way too hyped up. Even characters in action comics don't talk like this.
Yeah, in comics a challenge like this is always a cover for some massive conspiracy.
I've gotta fight alongside her. March, you need to have faith in her abilities. Rather than rushing into battle, what you should be doing now is getting in touch with your companions.
This is Star Rail Fest. Even if you defeat me, you'll never gain everyone's approval.
Boss, do we really have to do this?
Gray, we've been putting on a show for long enough. Wasn't becoming a real hero what you've always wanted? We'll tear the legend of this outsider to shreds right here under the spotlight. Then everyone will see who the real heroes are. The ones who can truly protect their smiles.
I accept your challenge. But do we really have to fight here?
This is exactly the stage we've been waiting for. Let's do this! Games are a ceremony to find those closest to elation. We'll show everyone the heroism of the Daybreak Warriors!
Open sesame.
Kann ich einmal kurz die Truppe ändern? Bestätigen. Ich will ein Minimum Lenkschar mit dabei haben, damit das überhaupt was bringt.
Game's on! Leave a like. Battle? Dear viewers,
it's on me.
So.
Allow me to purchase him.
Nice.
Powerful hit. Come at me again.
Let's play for bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Let's play. Can you find the answer?
Spend freely.
Time to cleanse the chills. That's all the spark you got. Toby!
You don't stand a chance against
Let's go. Sammeln wir ein bisschen, ja?
It's on me.
Be of your body and mind.
Oh.
Game time. Leave a like.
The truth, everything in this world is bleeding.
Watch your head. No dirty tricks.
Did that hurt?
Sure, I'll play along.
Will you find the answer?
Spend freely. The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Oh.
Na, das war nicht so pralle, aber...
It's on me.
May the foul stench disappear.
Watch your head.
Have you calmed down now? Can we talk?
Once a supplicant's challenge begins, it won't stop until one side falls. Don't get it wrong. This is just a prelude to the real showdown, witnessed by the Phantom Moon!
Just what exactly are they planning to do here at Star Rail Fest?
Is this the supplicant lurking beneath the surface that Pearl theorized about?
Ich glaube eher nicht.
But which of the 4 Daybreak Warriors is the supplicant? Well, judging from their strength, I think it might be the red one. Ah, forget it. We should go check out what's happening outside the exhibition area.
Ich weiß auch jetzt nicht, was das sollte, ganz ehrlich nicht. Aber ich denke, das hier ist ein perfekter Zeitpunkt, um die Aufnahme ja, jetzt gerade mal zu stoppen. Na? Mal kurz gucken. Ja, okay, das kann. Was denn jetzt? Ah, aber. Ich habe die 3 drinne. Okay. Klärchen. Überlegen. Ich glaube, sie hat das letzte Mal, ja. Ich noch ein bisschen auf, hier Silverwolf bezogen. Wollen wir das jetzt? Wir machen das jetzt noch zum Schluss, ne? So 3. So 6 einzelne. Ah, das ist Figurenprobe, denn nicht Details. Mal kurz gucken. Ich muss genauer gucken. 20. Okay, wir sind bei... Ist ja 25. Wir sind bei 27. 25. 29. Ne, 28. Was ist denn jetzt? 29. Ich hole einfach rein und ich gucke dann das nächste Mal, wenn wir das nächste Mal weitermachen. Auf welcher Stufe ist es jetzt? Guck mal hier. Nichts weiter. Okay. Dann bis zum nächsten Mal bei der Aufnahme.